It's another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky. She was terminally pretty. She held him up and he held up for ransom in the heart of the cold, cold city. He had a nasty reputation as a cruel dude. They said he was ruthless, said he was cruel. They had one thing in common.
Dude, skydive?
Skydive from there. Yes. You're gonna fly in this way when you first you gotta pull it, yeah. Got down. Back, downwind or upwind. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, you going that way? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, keep going. Pull and get do your reserves if you need them here. Yeah, there you can do backwards and try to go forward. Keep a good heavy that way. Yeah, that's where I left off before. Is back here. Alright, you got it? Everybody wants to take a little chance. Make it malfunction! There's gonna be a heartache tonight. Heartache tonight. That's gonna do, buddy. In the door!
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
Malfunction, buddy!
Look!
Take the knees together, buddy, and land! That's good enough.
And action. Rolling, and action.
Scene 5, take level, roll 25. 25.
Looking through the two characters sitting in the front seat.
Directing this movie was interesting. We had some adverse weather conditions. The outside scenes were particularly difficult. We had a lot of wind. There were lots of wild animals around that we had to be very cautious of. More than interesting was the amount of drugs that were consumed during this scene.
Scene 5, take 11, roll 25.
Lighting was a bit of an issue, but I was okay. I managed to sit down through most of the filming, so I didn't really have to exert much energy at all.
Yes, of course, there's never been any sort of denying the fact that I've battled a long history of drug addiction problems, so I think the scenes that were particularly difficult for me must have been the ones when we were confined in the space in the car, where the level of smoke at some times got quite intense, and unfortunately as a result I've had to have a long period of counselling and I've been at the Priory ever since, but hopefully I'm over the worst of it now and I'm on the right track again, so yeah, it's definitely the hardest bit I think for me.
Did you do it like with your left hand?
Just be able to just
I think Thomas did very well in these scenes. Occasionally we had to stop shooting for a few days because he drank himself into regularly drank himself into a
There's a
coma.
lot of wind.
Rolling. Okay, just carry on with the same sort of shit as you did before.
Fortunately for us, during these scenes, with the equipment, Mike's false legs didn't really play a part. As you know, he had that horrific accident while shooting Dude, Let's Go Party, where he fell off a poodle while racing it over a barbed wire fence and severed his lower legs off.
And of course, during this scene as well, the section where they were in the harnesses, Mark unfortunately had to stay facing away from the camera. He'd fallen off the car a couple of times to do the entrance scene in, and his face was still quite badly disfigured at that point.
Well there, buddy.
Sweet.
It's another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky. Say goodbye.
That's good enough.